guys, welcome to Emergency Preparedness. So today I'm going to go over some things that are non-food items that you might need in case of an emergency. So we're going to go with the worst case scenario, and it's going to be, the electricity's out, you have nowhere to go, it's freezing outside, and you have no water. So just some things to have on hand, and these are like everyday things that you use. So it's really not hard to get it together, and you can do it on a budget. And as you can tell, some of my things are opened and already used, and that's great. And I'll just replenish it as it gets a little low, so I'm always stocked up. So you make sure to always have water on hand. I have at least 5 cases of water just in case. Also, it's good to have, so what if your water goes out, you have no electricity, like, why are you going to use that water to wash dishes? So it's good to have throwaway dishes, napkins, forks, knives, and cups, just so you can throw it away, you don't have to worry about it, and just use that for drinking water. So next thing, we need to have something to cook with. So basically I just have a grill here, but I don't have to grill something. I could just turn it on low, put a pan on it, and boil water. So you don't need something expensive, you just need something that can boil water and heat up food. So I have an extra can of propane, the lighter to start it, and I have these half-size steam table pans. I'll get a closer look. I got 36 for like $7 at Sam's Club, and that's really cheap. And I use these a ton, even when I have to like give meals to people. Like, I can just throw it away and I don't have to worry about Tupperware or anything. So that's really good to have it, especially in an emergency. Everything in your emergency plan needs to be throwaway. And that's why we have extra garbage bags. So when nighttime comes, of course, you want flashlights. I love headlamps. I think they're the greatest thing. Like, my hands are free the whole time. I can get stuff done with the kids. And I also have this one that you don't need a battery. You actually just pop this little handle right out here, spin it up, and it makes its own electricity. So again, let's say you made food and you had extra. Well, we don't want to use Tupperware, so we're going to use sandwich bags and quart-sized bags to store extra things in. And just to also save on water, we have hand sanitizer, soap if you do have to use some big dishes, and disinfectant wipes to clean things. Now, let's say you ran out of water, or not ran out, or you want to take a bath. Well, baby wipes are perfect for that. So, and this is worst case scenario, guys. Hopefully your electricity, water, and you can't go anywhere happens all at once. But if it does, I mean, you'll be prepared. Next thing is you need extra toilet paper. I don't know about you, but I am not using leaves. So I at least have 3 extra things of toilet paper in my house. And there was actually a couple, was it last month or a couple months ago, we actually ran out of toilet paper, and I thought to myself that I had extra, but I guess because I thought I had extra, I just used through it. You also need to make sure to have a fully stocked medicine tub or something, anything, BandAids, first aid kit. And also that's for each family's different. Each family has different specific needs, so make sure you have something extra on hand. Also, if it's freezing outside, you need to have extra blankets for your family. I don't know about you, but I have little kids, and little kids don't, keep heat as well as we do. And so, I mean, and it's not a problem at my house because I love blankets. I have tons of blankets. So, if anything, we'll just cuddle together and stay warm. But always make sure you have extra blankets on hand, because that's really important in an emergency. So, some other things that you might need to have Also have extra cash on hand, extra batteries. I think these take a AA, and so I will have extras of those on hand just in case. So that's my emergency preparedness 101 of just simple things that you need in case of an emergency. I mean, I don't know about you, but you can't rely on your next door neighbor. You need to be self-sufficient and prepared. So, and another tip, if I need something, or I'm running low, I write it on my beautiful little board over here. I actually ran out of pancake mix this morning, so that's on my list. Supplies, I do need batteries, and I am running low on plates and paper bowls, so that's on my list as well. And so that just stays up there, and it's right next to my table and in the kitchen, so if anything runs out, I go over and I write it on the board and erase it when I have it. So those are just things, basic things that you need for emergency preparedness. I mean, and it doesn't need to be expensive. I mean, look, this is picnic stuff, grilling stuff, stuff in your house. It's all just extra stuff you need. Anyways, just get a little bit extra and keep it on hand, because you never know what's going to happen. A lot of people are like, oh, it'll never happen to me, and then bam, you're like, oh my goodness, why didn't I prepare? So there's my little tip for you. There's things I have in my house extra on hand.